Hello, and I'm like mid-clicking through turns because I'm crazy. Alright, Submarine Sinks 4, there's another cruiser action. Been at war for 15 months. A couple of light cruisers, so most likely I'm going to have to run away. So, Squadron Maximum, because it takes a little time to get up to full speed. Oh look, they've got a battle cruiser. We run in the opposite direction at 30 knots. Especially seeing it's Ismail again. I really hate this thing. There we go, they're finally getting up to speed. Alright, so the Russians have just had a revolutionary centre in. They're already complaining about like lack of food and stuff like that, because apparently our blockade's doing something to them. Like, bloody Russia. If anyone should be self-sufficient, it should be them. Battle was a draw. I'm back with that. We're getting £200 for the blockade. 200 points, not pounds. And we're a month or so away from various new destroyers coming online. At which point I should start thinking I've got enough, I think, to build a new battleship. Which is going to be full 37,000 tons. I have no idea what's happened then. This will be the Godzilla class. Oh, because she's got negative speed. We'll give her 20 knots speed. 22 knots actually. 13-inch belt. 13-inch turrets with 2.5 turret top. 2.5 on the deck. Conning tower. Get 10 inches. Two inches on the secondaries. Only 13s are still our biggest gun, aren't they? Yes. Add turret forward. Forward superimposed. Aft superimposed. Torpedo protection 2. Medium range. Normal freeboard. Let's go for a reliable engine. I always forget that, don't I? Forward superimposed, aft superimposed. Oh yeah, fire control. Right, I have. I'm actually just going to remove that because it just annoys me when it does that. There we go. Medium range. Midships. Center line. I don't have one of them on the floor actually. Forward center line. There we go, that increases our forward firepower by a fair chunk. You've got 140 rounds of gun. Now we need some secondaries. Put into 2 guns a turret. Can I do that? Nope. I'm going to have direct firing for the secondary turrets then. Alright, that's not actually looking too bad. Could be a little faster, but this is a line ship. I'm not too worried about that. But she's got let's just clear off all these funnels and stuff, just so I've got a clear base. Right, so we need a bit of superstructure. Basically, you can go like that. And then we need a secondary bit of superstructure because that's superimposed over the over that. And again, we need a bit of superstructure back here for that. So have the funnels coming straight out of the deck actually. Alright, so I've got one last I can use to build a bit of a conning tower. Okay, that's the Godzilla class. She's 4 million, so I can only afford to build one at the moment. Can't generate a picture for her. But with all the destroyers coming in, that cuts the cost down a little bit. Intercept Russian Raider. This is where some armoured cruisers would be useful. They're going to be my next thing. Up to maximum speed. And that's an armoured cruiser. Run like buggery. Super armoured cruisers are useful for this type of intercept. As it is, I only have lights and battle cruisers, so I need a hunter range. I might just call it kamikaze. Or gamma. Gamma might work. Alright, another wonderful draw. Commission of ships, everyone else is scrapping old destroyers. Only 190. Oh, the Russians gain another battleship. Poltva class. I'm looking for, hopefully one of these Emperor Nikolai's will be ready for me to steal. That's good for us. Oh. Okay, you got lucky then. A baffle bow shell, okay, singles. Yeah, the Russians are in really bad shape. Really falling morale in the Russian fleet. Yes, with another wave of destroyers coming. Wow. You see their extra battleships have actually had a bit of effect. I have to add 2 more ships to that. Okay. They're both 16-inch guns. That's the difference. I'm only on 13 inches because I haven't got the tech to build anything better. Cruiser action. Actually going for it. That's the Icoma again. She's obviously out. We'll turn and engage. Probably find out it's an Ishmael. Oh no, it's a... one of our light cruisers. We actually have a chance here. Especially with the Akoma hitting it. Undecided, they got something else out here. And that's the Severage class. That instantly becomes the proper target. Mainly because we've proven we can take the Severage out quite easily. I'm looking forward to getting more modern battle cruisers. Oh, that's not good. Let's avoid that destroyer. She's lost a lot of speed already, hasn't she? Yeah. This is not going to go well for her in a minute. Oh! That was unlucky. Who's my flag now? I don't have a flag anymore. I think we've... yeah. Yeah, let's pick up survivors. We're going to need the points. That was not good for us. Oh, lost another destroyer. Flash flyers. You can't do anything about them though. Let's just go and hide and activate. Liquidate. Always annoying when 7 million yen's worth of ship explodes. Yeah, that's a major victory for the Russians there. On the plus side, that reduces my outgoings a bit. Cruiser action. I actually get to patrol the road down for once. With all of 8 guns. Probably means I'm up against an Ismail class. Yep. Alright, the Rodan takes a hit. Please don't flash fire. I really could not afford that. So 8 13 inches versus 8 12 inches. Gonna come down to accuracy at this point. I think we have the slight advantage there. Oh, and there's a turret. Tell me we've knocked one of hers out. No. They're disabled. And there's a Tverich as well, to the south. We can't take on 2 battleships. Right, cruisers. Although we're laying in the hits quite well now. Reports of her being medium damaged. Right. I'm going to stand a better chance against her than we are against the Tverich, although, you know, apparently we're just going to hit the Tverich as well. Right, we're massively outgunned now. I'm actually going to order north to Hakodate. I can blast through this. It's going to be risky with these destroyers around. As long as we don't take any engine room hits, we should be okay. Might just torpedo Japan. Come on, you're in sight. You can make it. See, part of me wants to go down there and finish her off, but I know that would be suicide. If I had more of a battle fleet, yes, but apparently I'm not allowed to use my battle fleet. That is kind of annoying. I've not been able to use a single modern fleet. Just because every time they come into action, they've been under control of the AI. This is going to be a draw, I think, because we've damaged 2 of their ships. They've damaged 2 of ours. 1 of ours. To the point we've had to flee, but yeah. One of our 2 fighting here. The Geode is safe just circling there in the bay. I'll slow it down then. The Verge has got a kill. Oh, no, it will save us. Major victory. Okay, because ours is considered heavy damage. Don't consider that major, it's a minor victory. That's all off, I think. Right. We couldn't have no battle cruisers at sea. But the Russians are breaking, it's fine. Hopefully the army can deliver. Fleet battle. Declines. Convoy attack. What am I sending in another convoy? We're sending in our entire flicking battle fleet. Got the King Ghidorah. Is that 3 destroyer class? The Poltwood class. 2 destroyers. King Ghidorah class. I have to say, this is going to be an interesting convoy. I would not like to be them at this point. Oh, got one of my old armoured cruisers out as well. Let's get in amongst those transports and do some damage. This is not going to end well for them. I've got to be careful though, because if I've got my battle fleet, that probably means they've got theirs. Yep. There's an enemy battle cruiser. Yep, there's a Pulver, there's Ismail. The Imaka just annihilated that Polkane there. Yeah, they got their range. Oh, the Ukraine's just had a lot of damage. That's probably not a good place for that to happen. Yeah, that didn't last long. Yeah, she got hit by several heavy guns there. But we got a torpedo hit on the Ismail. That could be deadly. Yep, we can torpedo a merchant ship, because at the end of the day all we have to do to win this mission is torpedo a couple of them. Our own battle fleet is coming in. If you could make a nice little torpedo run on that Pulver class, that would be fantastic. Our battle line's steaming in at high speed. Well, we sunk 2 transports anyway. And lost a light cruiser and an armoured cruiser. Oh, that's so close. Oh, that was just annoying. Oh, that's also close. Yes! Okay, that could be key. We got a torpedo hit on 2 of their ships. No, no. We're not picking up survivors and merchantmen. All our ships with their range on the Balkan. Let's be careful about the Inabi, we don't lose another light cruiser. And we've begun engaging the Polkas. Pulvers. Let's drop down to cruise speed. Going like that. Because a lot of these ships have lots of forward firing guns. Torpedo another merchantman. No, we're not going to pick up med survivors. Oh, that was a good hit on the Ismail. And their Polkane class has been hit by another torpedo. Wouldn't surprise me if she's nearly dead. And the Ismail is dead. Oh, she's getting a bit of speed up. Yeah, now we need to increase that and give chase. Need to adjust this slightly so I've got the side guns on. Just so we can drive off the destroyers. This turned into the fleet engagement I always wanted. Right, we should be able to now turn slightly and bring in the broadsides. That Polkane's got to be sinking. Yeah, that's why she's taking so many hits. Yeah, the Polkers are forward facing really, and they're not doing very well. Not when they're being chased anyway. That's the point. If I've got that type of ship, I can do the one doing the chasing. Couple of hits on the Capri. Probably not going there. They're focusing all their fire on the Shima. And they've actually found their range now. Have we hit the rudder on that one? Because that's not a bad place to circle. I think we just took a rudder hit as well, didn't we? Actually, rudders are repaired, that's fine. Come along like that. Maybe the Shima shouldn't be going so fast then, should she? Okay, now it's coming. Drop down to cruise speed and break off. As much as I want to kill them, I'm not fighting them at night. So, reduce speed a lot more just to reduce flooding as much as possible. Overall, I think that was a pretty effective fight. We've taken quite a lot of troops. We've lost a light cruiser and the armoured cruiser, but we've taken out a battle cruiser. Just gotta wait for the clock to tick down now. It's like 3 hours. Dun, 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 dun. Major victory. Yeah, I'll take that. We destroyed a battle cruiser, an armoured cruiser, 2 destroyers and 6 auxiliaries for loss of an armoured cruiser and light. I'm pretty sure our armoured cruiser was only 14,000. This is only 10, so it's old as well. But the Ismail was quite important. So my voice is going a bit now. That's fine, I should gain some prestige for that battle. Russian Far East. The Russians want more battle cruisers, the French want more battle cruisers. Someone's stealing from us. Alright, so it's just a matter of waiting for our unrest is back down to 0. Our people are happy. We're a few months away from the next wave of destroyers coming out, and not too far from the Kiryu. The Mechagodzilla's had some serious delays. So, yep, see you next time.